And hello there, Kimberly. How are you?
Hello there. I'm good now that I've figured out how to find you. I'm sorry about that.
It's great. Be very, very careful. There is a large alligator right behind you.
Are you
Yep,
serious?
there he is. Yep,
Oh.
there he is.
All right, I'll try not to panic.
Well, it's great to see you. We're live here. Welcome to Who Cares?
Thank you.
And it's great to finally have you guys on the show. I've been a big fan for a lot of years now, and I know that you guys have been working tremendously hard on improving this product. And here we sit with this all these great tools that you guys have been bringing out here. So tell us first a little bit about you and your history with this company and what it's all about, what the vision is. I think that a lot of people would like to hear that.
Sure. Well, my name's Kimberly Turner, and I am one of the 3 co-founders of Regator. It's actually a family business. A lot of people don't realize that. It's me, my husband, and my brother are the 3 co-founders.
Cool.
We started working on it in 2007 and launched it in 2008, and the whole purpose initially was to help people find good content on blogs. Because we realize that there's a lot of junk out there, but there's also a lot of good information. Sometimes it's hard to find what you want, and so that was how we got started with Regator.com, the website, and then we moved into iPhone apps. We had a breaking news service for journalists, and then just this week, as you know, we launched Reading Desk, which is essentially a desktop app designed to do the same thing, help people find and share stuff that they're interested in from blogs.
Yes, and I'm going to put that on my screen so everyone can see what it looks like.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, so here it is, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. I love it. So there's a number of different things in here. You can add new columns. You can type in any term or phrase that you'd like here and add those columns. Of course, this is scrollable. Down to your trending topics. You can pick and monitor all these things live by specific interests. So very, very cool. So kudos to you and your brothers and your husband for doing a great job. How has it been received? I know it's new, but how has this been received over, say, some of the other tools that people say, well, you know, there's other curating tools out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's brand new, like you said, but so far, our user retention and the feedback that we're getting from people in general is the best of any product that we've launched. And I think it's just, you know, it can sit there in the corner of your desktop. You can get as specific as you want. I've got a lot of my favorite authors. I'm big into music. I've got my favorite bands in there. I've got streams full of things like I'm a beekeeper. So I've got like you can get any topic you want, and there's all this great information. It's all curated, so that means you're not going to get junk. And just sitting down there, if you want it to notify you all the time, it can. If you want it to leave you alone until you're ready to look at it, it can. It's just really a versatile way to keep up with your interests, and it's different from, I know a lot of people use Facebook or Twitter or Google Plus to curate the articles that they're interested in. But ultimately, what you're interested in might be a little bit different than what your friends are interested in. And they might be sharing great things, but, you know, my friends aren't necessarily into beekeeping. So when I want to find the things that I want to find, then Regator is a great tool for that. And people have, so far, so good. People love it.
Yeah, we're hooked here at Crush IQ. We love it. I look at it every morning when I wake up in the morning. First thing I go to is Regator. I look at the new, and I go to my favorite category, technology, social media. I look at business and marketing, and I look at what is the latest. You guys are very selective too in who you're picking, so there isn't a lot of, pardon my language, junk out there that you have to kind of sort through.
Right.
It's all very, very good content.
Yeah, that was the whole reason that we initially started Regator was, you know, we knew there were a lot of places you could go and you could search blogs, but you usually got a lot of poorly written stuff or repetitive stuff or spammy stuff, and so and we wanted to cut down on that, and that's where we still are. You know, we might not be feeding you as much information as you would get through, say, TweetDeck, but the information that you're getting is higher quality in many cases, and certainly less repetitive. So.
Yep. Now let's also, for those that live in a cave, We're going to take another look at Regator,
Okay.
and we're just going to show them a little bit about what that looks like. Let's see here. I want to go back to my screen. That's what I want. And I want to share this with everybody so that they can take a look at what this looks like.
Okay. I mean, one of my favorite things on both the website and the app are the trends, because you can see overall trends. You know, you can show up in the morning, take a look at the main trends list, get a sense of really what's going on in the world news-wise. Or if you're into social media, you can look at those social media trends. Hey, what's going on in the world of social media? It's a really quick way to get caught up on what's going on in any topic. So.
Yep. And that's the one we want to look at here. So I've got this thing that's freaking out on me here.
Ooh. Trippy.
Yeah, creepy, right? Is this the one you see now? The Hangout?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I use this primarily from my mobile, but I think there's a number of things that you're pointing out, and maybe you can kind of mention to us just a couple things that you think the average user may not know. But I love this trends, and I don't really use this much, but what is this here? Do you see?
This is if you want to see a spike in a trend here, you're looking at International Women's Day, and you can see obviously the giant spike on International Women's Day. But say you were interested in comparing trends. Say you wanted to know Santorum and Romney, who is getting the most media attention. You can put one of those in each box, and it's going to show you a graph of the coverage of each of them. And just anything like that, where if you want to compare your brand to another competing brand, sort of compare the coverage of those. It's just a little tool. Yeah, there you can see. So Romney's blue, Santorum's yellow.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Yeah, and then underneath of that, if you wanted to get really in depth, those A, B, C, D, those are why those spikes are happening. So.
And that's what equates to these numbers here.
Right. That basically you're getting a spike there because that story happened. So it's just a way if you're really interested in a brand or something like this that's political and you want to track its coverage over time, what's causing the spikes and things like that.
Very cool. And so how about monitor? So I go here to monitor, and you've got some keyword tools that are in here that if I decided I wanted to use this tool, I can just add some keywords in here and take a look at it, right?
Right, and that's kind of the equivalent of. Oh, there's your pop-up from your app. The Reading Desk app has a few different kinds of columns, and one of them is a search column. So you can, I have a search for Regator. It's my company, it's my brand. This keyword search on the website is the equivalent to that search app.
And then let's look at we can go back to our Reading Desk, and I think I need to mute somebody's microphone when they come on here. Yep, let's do that. Welcome, Amy. Great to have you with us. There it is. Okay, so here we're looking at. Amy, can you one of the ones we're looking at here is okay. We're looking at the Reading Desk, and one of the things that I think is very cool about this is the semantic API. So when I look in here, Kimberly, this is pretty awesome when I first take a look at it, especially when I go explore the demo, right?
Oh, there we go. Okay, yes.
Yep. I explored the demo,
Right.
and this is pretty cool because it takes me through searching content, article content, and trends in content. But can you just tell me, because this is really the first I've been seeing of it since Reading Desk came out,
Mhm.
what's the intelligence behind this, you guys' thoughts behind it? Because I think it's very, very cool.
Thank you. So the semantic API is actually what powers the desktop app, the Reading Desk app, as well as a lot of our other things. This is a product that is used by publishers, ad targeting professionals, social media analytics companies. Essentially, you can put in any kind of text. You can put in a block of text or a search term. We can categorize that text for you. We can tell you specifically what it is about, and we go beyond the actual text that's just there on the page to things that we know based on semantically analyzing things are related to that at that time. It's all up to the minute, time sensitive. It also gives folks access to our trends. It is a really powerful tool.
Yeah, and I think what people really will get a big kick out of is this here. Is that you guys, I mean, from the beginning, you have been the best about developing or delivering real time that I've seen in some time.
Thank you. That's important to us.
Please pass that on to the whole team there. That all this stuff that you guys have got going on here is just off the chain, as we say in the hood.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, the difference between search content, article context, what would be the difference here? Can I just paste in anything and see if...
Sure. Yeah, you can paste in anything. You can, there are some examples there. It says, or analyze the most recent post from, and then you can just select any of those if you want. But you would put a block of text into the article context, and we will help you categorize it. We'll tell you, some keywords. And you'd want to put, a few different, yeah, see up there you can see, I don't know enough about racing to know what these names mean, these related terms that come up. Matt Kenseth, I don't.
Yep. He just won the Daytona 500.
Does that make sense? Okay.
Yep.
I don't know enough about racing to know how great these are, but
yeah, that's right on the money. They're in Vegas. Yep.
Right. And that all changes. So if you searched for Fenway Racing tomorrow, you might get different results based on what was happening in that. And so that's especially important when it comes to yeah, there you go.
Yep,
and so you're actually in the article context section. To just do search context would be a better place to put something like beekeeping.
So if I was doing search phrases, I really should do that here.
Yeah.
If I'm doing article context, right, over here would be a better.
Right, exactly.
Good. That's good for our viewers to know how to use this. Now, trends in content, this is something that is not really something that you would search, but you just go in here and kind of mine based on what's trending, right?
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good.
And through the API, people can access and use the trends in whatever way. If you're a publisher and you use the API to keep up with trends, that can be automated by your developers so that you can prioritize the content. What content is on your front page? Maybe as soon as a story starts to trend, you want to push that story into your front page and automatically prioritize your content, things like that. There are a lot of fun things that you can do with the API that various businesses can do. So if anybody is interested, but they're thinking, hey, this seems like a cool tool, but I'm not sure exactly how my business would use it, give us a call. We're always happy to brainstorm with people and talk through it.
Yep, and we can use this contact stuff here.
Right. That's right.
To reach you guys. Okay, great. Because I think this tool has so much potential, and I'm just a huge fan, as you can see. Well, anyway, hey, tell me a little bit about how you see this being monetized and making you guys some money. You put all this great effort into it. It's been 5 fabulously beta-rific years.
Yes.
And so tell us what the future is for you guys.
Well, right now we monetize through app sales, through advertising, but primarily through usage of that API that you just saw. That's a paid product that companies can use to enhance their data. We just, after all these years, have just begun to look for our first round of investment.
Well, congratulations.
Ring us.
Yep.
Yeah. So that we can add some more salespeople and get some more clients on that API, and that's really
cool.
That API is going to be the core of. It's what everything is built on, and it's going to be the core of what we're doing moving forward.
Good. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi. Hang on, I got you going in the background.
Okay. You can see this is Kimberly from Regator.
Hi.
Stephanie is a photographer, and she uses Regator.
Oh, cool.
To manage. What do you look on Regator for your just photography, Stephanie, or what else? Okay, did I mute you? Nope, you're muted. So let's just say photography. Okay, so for photography, and what else do you use Regator?
Well, I'm a wedding photographer, so I want wedding tips, fashion, wedding ideas, anything that's cool. Articles on Canon, because I only shoot Canon.
Oh, cool.
New stuff coming out, articles, anything I can share and make me sound really smart.
Good.
Hey. And how are you finding Reading Desk, Stephanie? How are you?
I'm very new to it, so I love it. I love the layout of it. But I'm a baby to it, so I'm just getting it.
We all are. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I love that. I love the columns. I love that I can have a variety of things to pick and choose from all right in front of me. So yeah, that's fantastic.
Cool. Well, so let's go back to the future of, besides funding, what else can we look forward to seeing, Kimberly, moving forward with Regator? What do you guys see, or at least envision? Let's just say you guys get funding, which you will, but let's just say 3 to 6 months from now, you see what happening that you can share with us.
I mean, 3 to 6 months from now, we'd like to see more people using the API, doing some cool things with it, experimenting with it, and really stretching its boundaries. We do want to update both of our iPhone apps and add some extra features to those. We've always got the Reading Desk is a brand new product, and so inevitably, as more people use it, they'll have suggestions on how we can improve it, and we always listen to those, and so I'm sure that there'll be a new version of that before too long as well.
Cool. Well, I tell you what, we're a big fan now. The iPhone app that you have now works very, very good. It's very simple in sharing. Are there going to be? Is there an update coming that's going to add like G+ sharing and things like that?
Yes, it's one of the things that we want to do with the app is, you see Reading Desk has a lot more sharing and saving options than the app. Reading Desk has things that the app doesn't have. It has Google+, it has Reddit, it has Instapaper.
Yeah, it has a lot.
Several other things slipping my mind right now. But we want to integrate those into the iPhone apps as well.
Cool. Well, I tell you what, when do you guys see yourself getting here on Google+? We're adding 920,000 a day here on Google+. It'd be good to see Regator out here integrating with us a little bit, maybe after today.
Yeah. I think I'm the only founder that didn't already have a Google+ account and just happened to know I was the one with the interview. I just get, I try to keep my social media focused, but it is a cool tool, and I know Scott and Chris are already on it, so I'm sure we need to get Regator on it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I think so. It's great because we can do this kind of thing on here, which we can't do on Twitter, and we can't really get away with this on Facebook yet. So, having this kind of thing where we were recording this, so people will be able to join on later and then look at this. And Hassan, my man.
Hey Tim.
What's
Hey
up, buddy?
guys.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Great. I want you to meet Kimberly Turner. She's with Regator.com. We've just say hi and introduce yourself, Hassan.
Hello, I am Hassan Shabir, and I am from Karachi, Pakistan.
Hi, Hassan. It's
Big-
nice to
Hello.
meet you.
See, the
Same here.
global Regator family continues to expand.
Excellent. Love
Yep.
it.
See that? Well, Kimberly, hey, thanks. We don't want to tie you up for everything for much longer. We're very grateful for you coming on. And if there's anything that we can do here at Crush IQ or to help you guys out, just holler back. Oh, did want to ask you, what is the difference between the iPhone, because I just saw the iPhone, and then you have an iPhone Premium.
Mhm.
For what's the difference between those two? Is there a difference from a user standpoint?
Yeah, there's a pretty big difference from a user standpoint. We came up with the free one first, and it was just a really basic way to browse the different topics.
Right.
But it didn't allow people to save their favorite blogs or to save searches to monitor or to save their favorite topics. So that's the primary difference between the premium and the light version.
And can
the
you?
ability to save things so you can go back and without having to go through the whole thing.
Well, that's good. And that way you can read some of these. You can kind of store them up, like with Pulse. Pulse has a, add it to me
Right.
section thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a very nice feature.
Yeah.
Okay, Hassan, you got any questions for Kimberly on Regator.com?
I am just I actually am not really familiar with what is vgator.com. I'm not a user. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's right.
Don't apologize.
That's right. Look at that. 75% of our people here are Regator.com, so that's an astounding statistic.
It's
Yep.
amazing.
Amazing statistic. Yeah, and if
Such
we
a
had
large group to.
it is, and if we had Scott, we'd be in the 80 percentile. So that
I
mean
know.
that's gigantic. That's like
Well,
Google
maybe
dominating.
we've got another person here that.
Oh, there's JoJo. JoJo
Yeah,
loves
she
Regator.
uses it all
Oh,
the
that's
time.
awesome.
See that?
Yeah.
She'd be swallowed whole by a gator.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. What have you got, Kimberly? Have you got a friend too?
Technically,
Oh,
yeah,
look at
technically
that.
we have another user here as well.
What?
Wow.
And who's that?
Bixby.
Bixby. Awesome. We love our animals, don't we?
We do.
Now, whose idea was it to come up with the name Regator and the whole alligator thing? What was the thought behind that?
Scott actually came up with the name, Scott Lockhart, who's our CEO, my husband. And the funny thing is that when Regator first started, he was a technology officer at a real estate company. And he went and told his real estate agents that he worked with, there is all this great information available to you on blogs about real estate, and there's a lot to learn, you should go check it out. And then they came back to him and said, we can't find anything good, it's junk, it's terrible. So initially, this is how things snowball. Scott came home and said to my brother, who's a developer, hey, what if we make this thing to help people find real estate blogs? And Chris said, okay. And it was just supposed to be small. And then they realized, hey, there's really not a place to get curated, quality-controlled blog content about anything. So it grew and grew and grew. But initially, the RE in Regator stood for Real Estate Aggregator.
Oh, okay.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Can I ask you like how long have you guys been running this website?
Yeah. We started working on it in 2007 and launched in 2008.
Wow, nice. Because it's like that's a lot of content.
Yeah. I knew, Hassan, you're going to be hooked, man.
Yeah.
In fact, let's see, over in the chat, if you have your chat open, I'm going to paste in all the links for you, so you'll have it.
Yeah, because I can just see the categories up top, and it's a huge array of different. It's pretty comprehensive.
Oh, comprehensive is an understatement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the most popular website in the world.
It's the next Google.
Yeah, it's bigger than Google. Like 80% of the people are on it. Let's see. I'm gonna find all that. I tell you, I will put it in the I've got it somewhere. Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay, here it comes. I'm putting this in the chat for you guys, so you'll have it and you can enjoy it right now. You can save it.
And we've got, I mean, at this point we've got over, I think it's over 550 different topics. And that's what happens. We started off with real estate and ended up with 550.
Well, I think it's fantastic. I think what you guys are doing, I wish you all the success in the world.
Thank you so much, Tim.
And it's great. It's just, I thank you for being on with us. And I thank you for being such a kind guest, and we love what you're doing. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you.
Great.
Say hi to the team, and we'll look forward to seeing more from you here on Google Plus too, to expand your reach and your following. Keep up the great work on Reading Desk and everything you're doing.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate your
Okay,
time.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. And tomorrow, everybody, we will see you back here, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. Pacific Time, a.m. Pacific Standard Time, when we'll be talking with our friends from Buffer and how that they've integrated with Social Bro a little bit and some of the new things they're doing. So we'll see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Peace, and we'll see you all soon.
Okay,
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.